while this controller is revolutionary, doesn't it suck when you have two of the same color? And instead of spending $70 or more to get another controller, you could just do something quick and simple just by changing a few components on the controller. No soldering necessary. Let's check it out. Hey tubers, it's Ben the Curious Consumer, and today we are going to be taking a look at the PlayStation 5 controller. So the PlayStation 5 controllers basically are white and black. You can get them in other colors, a bunch of various different colors, and you can get them on Amazon, you can get them in gaming stores. It's got a whole bunch of internal features, but there's one thing that not a lot of people really talk about here, and that's actually changing the PlayStation 5 controller's faceplate. There are a ton of different companies out there that make these faceplates, these little things like this, that you can replace on your PlayStation 5 controller, and it takes little to no effort. No soldering is required. We're going to do two little things here to customize one of my controllers as my secondary controller. I happen to like this black and white scheme here, but I do want to change it just a little bit. So we're going to take one of my PlayStation 5 controllers and put it to the side. We are going to be working on this controller here. So if you take a look here, in order to get into the PlayStation 5 controller, you have to lift these tabs here on the bottom. So this is what we're going to do right now. The only tool that's required for that is a spudger. And if you don't have a spudger at home, you can do this with like a coin, or you could do it with a screwdriver. Just be careful. You don't want to slip and actually scratch the bottom of that plate that's there, just in case you want to replace it sometime. So check this out. Very little effort here. You don't have to be a mod master in order to do this stuff. Let's check it out. So all I'm going to do is take this little spudger here, and I'm just going to put it right underneath the edge here, and I'm going to try to lift the corner of this plastic piece. And you see it just pops right up here. And I'm going to do the same to the other side. So I'm just going to put the edge right here. Just put a little bit of pressure and lift. There it goes. Just a little bit of pressure, and I lift, and there you go. Now, for the first timers, if you're ever doing this, this might be a hard part to undo. So if you take your spudger, just run it along the bottom here. Just be careful right around this middle part. There is a ribbon cable here, and you want to do it just the same on the other side. Just lift up a little bit on that plastic piece and slide your spudger through. Oops. And there you go. There you have it. That piece is now able to come out, and you just lift it and pull it backwards, and there you go. There is your plastic faceplate. We're going to replace ours with a blue faceplate that's kind of transparent in just a moment. But there's one other thing that I want to do here. On your PlayStation 5 controllers, if you look really closely here, right around the thumbstick, there is a friction ring. Just similar to like what the Xbox Pro controllers have. There's a little friction ring here. It's black. I'm going to take that friction ring out without taking apart the controller, but I want to be very careful. So again, I'm going to take my spudger, and what I'm going to do is just put it right underneath the edge here, and I'm just going to use the head of the thumbsticks here as a little leverage point, and I'm going to pull back on the plastic like so. And you'll see it's starting to pull a little, and you can use your fingernail too to grasp the top. And these friction rings come right out just like this. Just like that. There. So that's the little black friction ring. We're just going to put that aside. We're going to replace these with another friction ring that you can pick up online. You can pick those up on Amazon. They're like, I don't know, $10 for like a package of 4 or something like that. And we're going to do that same thing to the other side. So again, I'm just putting a little pressure here, and I'm going to lift with my fingernail, and that little friction ring should come right off. And so all I did was put it underneath, grab with my fingernail here, and pull up, and these come right off. So now I'm going to replace it with my next friction rings, which are orange. Oops. I happen to like orange and like blue. And all you're going to do is line the friction ring up. See if I can get this on camera here. You'll see there's like a little cog around here, these little teeth, and there's little teeth in the bottom of the friction ring too. There you go. And you'll see there's so hard to do this. And there's little teeth in the friction ring. I'm just going to line up the teeth of the friction ring with the teeth that are on the controller. And I'm going to start in one corner. Once I get it, I'm just going to go around the rings, and I'm going to push it into place. There we go. Rings are in place on that one. Let's do the next one. And again, let's see if I can get this on camera here. I'm just going to slide it right around the top of that thumbstick. I'm going to find one tooth to start in place, and I'm going to go around the rest, just pushing them in. You'll hear it do little clicking noises as they go into place. And once they're in real solid. You can see here. And now I'm going to replace my faceplate, remembering these two little pointy sides here are going to go into the controller first. So I'm just going to put it over the top of the thumbsticks. And I'm going to put those two pieces right into the little notches here. Let's see if I can get that closer for you. So I'm just going to take this, put it right over the top, and you'll see there's little notches right there. So they're located right at the tip of my finger here. And I am just going to slide those right in. And I'm just going to lay down this plastic piece nice and easy. And you'll see it just kind of falls into place. Once it does, now I can put a little bit of pressure to line everything up. Push down here, and lock it into place. And that's it. That mod is complete. And now you can see the difference between this controller and this controller. There you have it. A quick, simple modification that you can do at home. Very minimal modification skills required. Probably cost me a total of, I bought this. You can buy these little faceplates anywhere. You can get them at Five Below. You can get them online for like $10 for a pack. I bought this on Temu for like 50 cents or 30 cents or something like that. And these little friction rings you can get on Amazon. I'll leave links to some of these things in the description down below in case you want to try this. Give it a shot. Customize your controller so nobody else has the same controller you have at home. That's going to do it for me, guys. Thanks so much for stopping by. Quick, simple, easy little thing to do. Give it a shot. I am Ben the Curious Consumer. I do appreciate you guys stopping in and checking this out. If you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button down below and hit that notification bell. Put on all notifications so you get notified every single time we make a video. Again, guys, stay curious, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace.